Precision exercises by the Rafales, by the Su-30 MKIs, and also, of course, by the transport fleet of the Indian Air Force. Joining me on this India Today special broadcast is Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadauria, former Chief of Air Staff. Sir, welcome on India Today. How are you?
Thank you. All well. Thank you.
Sir, in 2025, are we better prepared as an Air Force compared to 2019 when Indian Air Force did a Balakot and punished Pakistani terror?
Oh, certainly. We are very, very much better prepared. If you look at the kind of assets that have been inducted post that time, Rafales have come in, S-400s have got operationalized, we have modernized our aircraft further, we have inducted new weapon systems, we have inducted new surface-to-air missiles. So, whole lot of changes in training, operationally, capability-wise, availability of weapons and overall, operational capability, so to say, much, much higher.
And is that the reason why many say that there is panic in Pakistan, and especially in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir? The kind of exercises Pakistan is carrying out, the Fizai-Badr exercise or Lalkar-e-Momin exercise, how would you assess their exercises and preparedness?
Yeah, I think the panic is because they know what has happened and who are the people who are complicit in this, and therefore the panic that something after what our Prime Minister has clearly indicated, they know something is going to happen, and therefore the element of panic, realizing one, they are the culprits, second, something would happen, and thirdly, our operational capability, which is much better.
And they know our operational capability.
Of course, they know our operational capability, they know our intent, and that should worry them.
So, when the Prime Minister said there will be unimaginable punishment for terrorists and their backers, now, what is the message that he is giving to the Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, and the Chief of Naval Staff?
Oh, clear message is that whatever they do, it must turn out to be unimaginable punishment for the terrorists and their backers.
Help us imagine what is unimaginable.
Unimaginable is, you see, some actions non-military have already been taken on the Indus water, on the diplomatic measures taken. Now, we have to strangle each element. That means we have to strangulate them economically, we have to strangle their terrorist networks, we have to strangle their military and ISI kind of support to their ideology, their philosophy, why they do this kind of thing. How it is to be done will be in a very, very decisive manner. Unimaginable means firstly, identify who are the people, who are the backers, who are the handlers, who are the planners and supporters who gave direction, and thereafter ensure that the action taken is decisive and clear, and overall, level of action, the magnitude will be much higher than before. So I think that is the broad way I look at it.
So in the past, what we've already seen is when they did a Pulwama, the Indian Air Force did a Balakot. And multiple aircraft, Mirage 2000s, they went across the LC and bombed across the international border. But the narrative war, we were not on top that time, because they said, fine, they came, but they killed some crows, destroyed some trees. How do you, are you also wargaming, or is the Indian Air Force also wargaming that? How do you stay on top of that narrative war this time?
You know, a narrative they would always try to spin in their own way, and they have the entire media under them, they have the entire machinery under them. I'm talking of Pakistan Army. But when they say only a crow was killed, they didn't take any journalists there for the next 45 days. They didn't expose that place to anybody. Earliest they went was after 45 days, I think a small team, a very calibrated visit, a very short visit to some of the places. So they can say what they want. We know what was done, we know what was destroyed. You can see what happened in the aftermath, what happened in the last 5 years. They stayed away from it. Now they have done this crime based on their internal strife and the kind of situation they are facing and the kind of peace that was coming up in J&K. So these are, I think, the reasons why they have reactivated their ideology and philosophy again.